Point of Impact podcast, and you'll be mulling it over with Michael Huffman. Since I can't throw hands in the ring tonight, I thought I might spit fire on a microphone. I missed the fight in Knoxville, but to be completely honest, my life is a fight. I know I was supposed to be dusting Chopper's ass off like a welcome mat. His ass probably smelled like grizzly wintergreen and bad decisions. But instead, I'm the one sitting here on the porch. Turns out the universe has a funny way of saying not today. Chopper, you really dodged a bullet. But let's talk about life. Life pulls no punches. Milk is hitting at over $4 a gallon. And a pound of hamburger is damn near $7. Families are fighting to keep the fridge full. Some people are battling each week to decide if an extra shift is worth the gas money that it takes to get there. I mean, taxes are eating you alive, and we're choosing between gas and groceries. More people are moving back with their family, not always because they want to, but because they have to. Whether it's Gen Z boomeranging back to mom and pop, or it might be your grandma that needs to come in to help share the living cost. Then on top of that, you got to fight for privacy and personal space in a crowded house. It's like a Royal Rumble. About 52% of Americans are struggling to make ends meet each month. Which bills get paid this month and which ones have to wait? Some have even fallen into the trap of late fees just to keep the lights on or the water running. Even the hard-working American putting in overtime every chance they get. They can't avoid how much it costs to buy groceries. They can't avoid how much it is for rent right now. Or co-pays on health insurance, car payments, car insurance. It's a 12-round fight, but it's like the person you're fighting never gets tired. And you're running on fumes every time you get your paycheck. Whatever you're doing, whatever it is, don't give up. If you give up, things will never get better. There comes a time when you feel like you can't make it, but you can. Hell, tomorrow, you might hit all the green lights on the way to work. It's not a huge win, but it's just enough to make you realize that the universe isn't against you. Find a positive at the dinner table, even if it's soup, beans, and cornbread. Oatmeal's better than no meal. Be thankful for the small things. Hard times? Shit, they have a way of stripping away scrap, and you find out who's really there and who's really in your corner. Be good to people and realize that everything you're going through, other people are too, and maybe even worse. When the bills get tight and you can't treat yourself at night and you can't buy everything you'd like, just remember, the quickest way to come up is to stay down. While you're at the house saving money, you could use that time to better yourself, to learn something, learn a new skill, take pride in a job well done. And if you're living with family or friends at the moment, it can get crazy. You're in a house with a bunch of people. There used to be about 128 people in the dorm that I lived in, most of the time in prison. So I know what it's like to be in a crowded house. I've been to rehabs. I've slept in hallways with 50 bunks. I know crowded. All I'm saying is, look at it as a team. And shit, if you have to be the quarterback, then quarterback that shit. Call a huddle. I promise you, teamwork makes the dream work. Putting together your resources and looking out for each other until the storm passes. Not today doesn't mean never. Everyone's had a season in their life where they felt like they were hanging on by a thread. The difference between the people that win in the long run and the people that don't, well, The winners are willing to be the last man standing. And believe me when I say this, it's not always about landing a knockout punch. It's about refusing to stay down. It's about having something in your heart that tells you that you have to get up. So when you wake up in the morning, if you can find one thing to be grateful for, hell, you've already won round one. It's the Point of Impact Podcast. I'll see you soon.